Hi. Welcome to another stream where we, continue our playthrough of Yakuza Kiwami 2. How are you guys doing today? I hope you had a great week so far and are now ready to play, of course, some more video games with me here. And the video game we are playing today is Yakuza Kiwami 2, the Majima Saga. Last time we finished, the story of the main story of the game, and credits got muted on the VOD. Feels bad, man, but yeah, kind of figured. Oh well. And yeah, now it's time for Majima. Before we start, small announcement. Next Friday, the Crosscode DLC drops, so I do intend to play that, and we will see how far we actually get here in the Majima Saga. It's like, I think 3 chapters is what the game told us, so we might be able to finish that this weekend. I don't know, maybe not. But if we don't, starting next Friday, by the way, Friday, is gonna be a Crosscode DLC. So yeah, that might be, if we're not fast enough, let's put it that way, there might be an interruption in the Yakuza gameplay. But it's for Crosscode, so it's all good, right? It's all good. That being said, let's see what the Majima Saga is all about, shall we? Hard, of course. Majima Saga Chapter 1, Tojo Clan Reform. Okay. We know this guy already, right?
五代目わしらな汚ねえしのぎなんぞする気ないんですわ登場界には登場界なりの掟ってもんがあんだあんたが昔いた近江連合みてえなやり方には正直ついていけねえそうだ登場界改革かなんか知らねえが近江みてえに金の亡者になるつもりはねえぞ雑魚がピーチクうるさいんじゃい
Akinobu Uematsu, okay.
ろくに結果も出せねえ連中がごちゃごちゃ騒ぎよってきれいごと抜かすならきっちり収めるもん収めてからいいやボケがなんやとチートばかり5代目に気に入られたからっていい気になるよってこの前まで三次団体のペーペーだった新参が偉そうな口叩くなや
新参か新参でないかはもう重要じゃないんですよ。
Okay, Ibuchi. Well.
数字を残せる人間を幹部に登用し、稼げない人間を排除する。実力主義に基づいた血の入れ替え施策。それが5代目が進めてこられている登場界改革です。結果を残せる人間なら新参だろうが古参だろうが力を与えられるんだ。つまり結果を残せてる我々があんたらに偉そうな口を叩く権利はあるということです。
なんやとてめえこの野郎おい言ってみろお静かに願いたいよろしいですかなではこれより緊急幹部会を始めましょう
五代目、今日はどういう案件です？また例の登場会改革ですか？
そう、その続きの話です。現在空席になっている若頭を決めたいと思うとります。
若頭どうやって決めるんで？どうするんだ？誰がなるんだ？
若頭は登場界で実質的に私に続く力を持つポジション。誰にするかで今後の組の命運が決まると思うております。ですが外様出身の私にはその判断は非常に難しい。そこで私の進めている登場会改革のルールに沿う形で適任者を選ぶことに決めました。
ルール？
ルールどうやって決めんだ？
登場会改革は結果を残せる人材を積極登用する施策。結果とは稼ぎですから、本部への上納金を最も多く納めている組、そこの組長を登場会の次期若頭に任命します。それでは早速各組織の上納金の金額を確認しましょうか。飯淵。
はい。それではこちらをご覧ください。
おいおい、そんなこんなに差があるのか？
ご覧の通り、古くから登場界を支えている皆様の額はどんぐりの背比べ。まあ柏木さんの風間組が検討してるってところでしょうか。しかしその風間組にダブルスコア以上の差をつけている組が2つある。それが私の率いる飯淵組と植松さんの植松組です。あんたたちが毛嫌いしている新参者のね。この結果に基づくと1位は植松組、つまり次期若頭は植松さんということになりますかな。
ふざけんな！お前らが稼ぎがいいのは汚い下着に手染めとるからやないか。
登場界にはな、美学ってもんがあんだよ。五代目が認めても俺は認めねえぞ。
金に目がくらんで極道の魂なくしちまっとるんとちゃいますか？
雑魚が邪魔しや！お前ら誰のおかげで飯が食えとると思っとんじゃ！わしらかてボランティアでやっとるわけやない。こんだけ組に貢献しとるんや。相応の地位をもらって当然やろが！文句あるやつはわしらぐらい稼いでから言え！
異論はないようですね。では次期若頭は植松組の植松さんということで。
うん。
What the? He's just strolling to the executive meeting. Das ist ja. Kuromajima.
おい、そこはあんたの席じゃねえだろ。
黙って見とけや。ええで
Yeah, that's what you get from running a club.
どうやってあんな金。
どうしたんだこんな大金。
俺草野球がしたくての。
Right.
金貸した時の担保にカムロ町近くの空き地をちーっとばかり手に入れとったんや。そしたらなんやでかい企業がそこにビル建てたいから土地を譲れ言うてきての。適当にふっかけたらこんだけの金になったっちゅうわけや。ま、俺がちーっとばかり本気になればこんなもんや。しかし困ったの。
Majima time, yeah.
稼いだ額で
Hey,
メン
what's
ツを
up,
決める
man?
んなら俺が若頭になって
Yes,
ま
you
うの。
missed Majima just strolling in and
5代目あんたや。
having a lot of cash.
人事でも何でも己の好きにしたらええ。
That's a great scene. Like, totally tense scene and then Majima.
あんまり登場界舐めとると飼い犬に手噛まれるで。
5代目
Alright.
どうします？
一度本件は持ち帰りとする。次回の幹部会の際に改めて方針を決定する。
Huh?
なんや座り心地あんまり変わらんな。
Okay. Let's blow this popsicle stand. What? What? But yeah, great start already to the Majima chapter, for sure. And of course, we control Majima, which is even better. Don't know him well, but I'm hearing that Ibuchi is a clever devil. Tired us only standing on his own 2 feet thanks to that kid. I still can't tell what's going on in Tara's head though. I'll never forgive the 4th chairman for putting us in this mess. Whoops. Let's have a look here. It doesn't seem like we have stats or anything. Yeah, I know, right? Finally get to see him again. Oh yeah, we don't have any stats, so... no progression, I guess. Majima, what are you planning to do after a stunt like that? Specifically, nothing. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Homatsu is not likely to take a slide like that lying down, you know? Be careful, would you? Sure. Hey, OP, what's up, man? Electric cat off the cliff? What? Okay, so ban Hoppy. This game at this point. Another great day at the office, boss. Nishidaniki and the others already headed back. I'm ready to roll if you are, sir.
どうなっちゃうんでしょうね、登場会は。いや、その登場会改革とか言ってましたけど、何でもかんでも金で判断するっつうのはどうなんすかね。植松さんとか飯淵さんとか信頼できると思います？
新入りのお前が心配するようなことちゃうやろ。
そうっすよね。すいません。
まあ登場界の5代目は寺田や。 あいつが黒といえば黒、白といえば白。それが俺たちの生きとる極道っちゅう社会や。あいつが信頼しとるんやったらそれでええやろ。ま、俺はどっちもうさんくさくて正直好かんがの。
俺もそう思います。だから登場界の若頭には親父になってほしいっす。
I don't know about that.
俺は若頭になる気なんてさらさらないで。
Yeah.
そうなんですか？
当たり前や。寺田みたいなうさんくさい男と俺がうまくやれるはずないやろうが。寺田は側近の植松を若頭にしたんやろ。登場界改革も結局は自分に都合のいいやつを幹部に揃えるための口実や。
出来レースってことですか？
Yep.
ま、そういうこっちゃ。最近は回りくどいことする極道ばかりや。俺みたいな極道はもう古いのかもしれんの。
親父はまだまだ若いっすよ。
お前に言われとんないわ。無駄口叩いとるんでさっさと車飛ばさけ。
あ、はい。
How old is Majima now? He's also like around 40, right? Or slightly below 40. I'll go find a parking spot, sir. Boss. May as well head back to the office. The Majima Empire ain't gonna run itself. Oh yeah. Apologies for the blind mail. My name is Sunematsu of the Kazama family. This email was sent specifically to those of you who were close to the fourth chairman. We were interested in presenting a gift to the chairman in thanks for his incredible efforts to hold the clan together in perhaps in its darkest hour. If you concur with the sentiment and would be interested in contributing, please deposit 100,000 yen to this account at any convenience store ATM. Thank you for your gracious consideration and support. Right, that's scam. Aiding Kiryu with souvenirs. Oh, what? By contributing souvenirs to Kiryu through a convenience store ATM, you can retrieve an item of equal value at hideouts when controlling Kiryu in the main story. Whoops. You can also make use of the leftover money in the Majima saga, so be sure to send some thoughtful gifts. Okay. Sounds like a trader. Yeah. I mean, we've already finished the Kiryu story, so yeah. You know stuff's going on. Should have read that a bit earlier. Yeah, true, but then again, doesn't really matter, does it? What I do want to know though is, I mean, there's the betting center. Okay. Oh yeah. Majima. The Majima construction anthem. Yeah.
ひょっとして植松組のもんか。手回しが早いやないか。かかってこいや。
Alright, bring it on, mysterious assassins. Ouch. Majima's auto attacks are not that strong, but his heat actions sure are.
お前らどこのもんや。
そんなことよりあんた自分の組の心配をした方がいいぜ。
組の心配。
The head
どういうことや。
Maybe.
事務所に急ぐで。
Maybe we should do that, yeah. Mad Dog of Shimano. It's been a while since you last fought, so your reputation may... your perception may have dulled. To get back in shape, I've located some powerful foes with some backbone. Go to the children's park behind Theatre Square and Suppen Street in Kamurocho. Fight these guys first, and you should remember the true essence of the Mad Dog of Shimano. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? You're just gonna give us a bunch of bosses to fight. And it looks like they... No, they are all spawned here. So this guy first, this... oh, they're fairly close to each other. Hoppy, come on. No frenzy just yet, you know. I mean, we are playing Majima, but still. How are we doing for... We have a toilet sensor, of course we do. We have toughness disease, we need more money. But yeah, we can't really... We don't have any skills, so... Eating probably doesn't do a lot. Greetings, Mad Dog of Shimano. It seems as though you've been making quite a name for yourself in the underworld once again. Right, to defeat such a powerful foe, I would become a god among men. So, to help me achieve my goal, will you become my stepping stone? What a stupid idea. You think you can beat me? Oh, this ought to be good. I started this fight because I believe your defeat is inevitable. Now prepare to meet your maker. S-rank killing spree? Yeah. S-rank means you get a ton of items, right? So that's nice. Huh. You know? For being such a powerful foe, apparently, this guy's pretty easy. Gotta say. I've gotta say. So this is the power of a legend. It shames me to admit it, but I was no match for you. This is to compensate for my rudeness. However, I am far from giving up. Alright. Well, next one is right here, huh? Yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna defeat them all first, right? If they're all this easy, then yeah. Yeah. Mora. I know, right? I know. My Shao abilities are level 5 or 6? 5 now. And now I need more materials, but yep. Starting to feel like Mona always broke. Feels bad, man. You're the one that's doing all the big-time shakedowns around Kamurocho? Hey, look at me when I'm asking you a question, Patches. I'm so jealous. You must totally be coasting through my life, right? In the end. Yeah, I coast over fools like you. With that kind of money, I won't have to get by doing cheap shit like robbing corner stores. I've decided I'm taking every last yen you got. Also official. I see, alright. I see. Yeah, if you have like a lot of characters to level, then that's Yeah, that's kind of costly. Kind of. My bad. I guess I could actually work at a convenience store instead of knocking him off. I'm serious, man. I get a real job. Here, just take this and you'll never see me again. Alright. Alright. I know. Been there, done that. Oh, look at that. Toughness infinity now. Alright. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Goatee. You're the one I hear is going apeshit around town these days. Rumor has it, no one can even lift a finger against you. No one. Except me. Insecure. I cannot doubt that. Good. You see, I need to up my training regimen, so, like it or not, you've been enlisted as my sparring partner, so get ready to rumble. Okay. Okay. Aw. Majima can't block as fast as Kiryu. Kiryu was able to block really quickly. But Majima, nope. Nope. Not that it really matters. That's probably so that you want to use the transmutation thingy. Probably. Oh wait, no boss materials. Then I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah, wrong items. I couldn't do a damn thing against ya. Looks like this town found itself a new champion. Take this to commemorate your victory. Okay. I don't know. Like they had to have some kind of plan, right? So money, by the way, did we actually get some? We did, but that is not really a lot of money to spend on medicine. And the game kind of wants us to donate 100,000 as well. Which I would like to do, but I also don't want to grind for money. What's the hurry? Hang out with us for a while, old guy. Okay. Okay. Bam. Time for clubbing? I would love for there to be a clubbing minigame with Majima, for sure. But I kinda doubt there is one. What the hell? Was? Nishita, who did this? Uematsu family.
Huh?
Uematsu? That guy even know who he's fucking with? Fine. He wants a war. He's got one. Uematsu, get ready to answer the door because hell's about to come knocking. Alright. It is time for some clubbing, that's for sure. Clubbing some people. The Uematsu office should be somewhere east of Senryu Avenue. If I had then know, I'll get the jump on his sorry ass. Looks like some new enemies have arrived. Go to Park Boulevard Taihei Boulevard East and the empty lot in the Champion District. Empty lot? I mean, different empty lot, this one, yeah. And over here. Alright. Okay. You there. You're a tough one, ain't ya? The die. It's like they have a rabbit dog. That's what they call ya, ain't it? Oh yeah. Now you really gotta show me that strength of yours, muscle man. Tell you what, beat me and I'll even give you my favorite piece of candy. It's not my respect. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this guy. No. You could farm some monsters for their money. If you're that broke. But damn. Well. Ow. Ow. Oh wow. Alright, it might be time for, I don't know, toughness DZ? Yeah. Yeah, the gold lines. Yeah, do that. Seems like a plan. Alright. Ow. Yeah, it might be we might be looking for something to eat after this fight. Since we, can't level up. Oh. It's hard to think those moves came from a human being. You're one mag dog, alright? To a brother like you, I admit defeat. As for the candy I promised, my bad, man. I actually scarfed it all down before our match. Did this do instead. Gold plate, alright. So, Majima can only recover health from meals. He will not gain experience. Also, please note that you cannot exceed your hunger gauge when in the Majima saga. Gotcha. Oh wow. That's 60, right, yeah. That's fine. Okay. So yeah, no experience. We do need more drugs. Let's go to the drugstore. That is also around the corner here. And then after we defeat these guys, it's probably to the pawn shop so we can sell our plates for some more money. Honestly, with Majima not gaining any experience, it already feels like a whole different game. Like how you approach stuff, right? Because with Keio it was like, yeah, let's just buy some food, right? Let's just buy food, we get experience, doesn't matter. But now we need to conserve money. And... do we? I think so. And buying food doesn't really do anything for us, except for, again, recovering health. Who wears shit like that? You're just asking to die, what? 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 Dude. Really? I don't like what you're wearing. Die. Okay. Okay. Rip.
歯ごたえないな。
Yeah, okay. It also, like, it looks like we don't really have any random encounters here. But instead they're all fixed.
いらっしゃいませ。
So, let's grab some toughness here, like 10. The usual amount. Right.
ありがとうございました。
The usual amount. Feeling way better already, so let's go and fight those two guys here. Two bosses. Are you Majima? A Magica? Answer me! It's Majima, so... It's Majima. If you're gonna suit up for a fight, at least get my name right. It matters not! I will dispose of you! Okay. Okay. Damn, yeah. Yeah, alright. Okay. Okay. There we go. We don't really have any resistance against blades, so might want to check. Do we have equipment? If we do have equipment, then we definitely need some equipment. Who? Yeah, me too. Like, who? Never heard of that one. It appears I have lost. Here is your compensation. We don't have any equipment either, so no getting stronger for us. It's not just fight someone else. We need some food. Food is... Well... Can I go down here? Hey bud, I admit you got some balls. But, like any wild stray, you're better off neutral. Okay. Oh, there's a boss here. Okay, let's use some toughness. Well, mini boss, but yeah. Ow. Ow. Alright. Another one not down. Come on. Okay. Now we have access to a nice... Is this the lounge shop, right? It is. Alright. Wow, our hunger didn't really go down. That might be dangerous. Food really doesn't do a lot.
ありがとうございました。
For Majima at least. Okay. Okay. So maybe no food for Majima. Toughness is easy, I like. Oh, there's more. Stone Axe, sweet. Well, at least the game is giving us a lot of medicine for free, so that's nice. Hey Grams, you ever heard of some old bastard named Majima? I was thinking of making him my next target. Apparently this Majima guy is pretty sharp, but since he doesn't know who I am, all I gotta do is ambush him and I'll win without a hitch. This guy again. Bad news, buddy. You know that's me, right? Wait, you are Majima? Well, fuck. Here I go anyway. This guy hurts. Okay, let's do this. And we do have a chance to get a heat action here. Let's try. Got it. Can we... Nope. No charge attacks for us either. That's kind of a shame. Got him. Ugh. How the hell did you know I was after you? Let me off the hook with this, man. I promise I won't attack you anymore. Okay, if you say so. I might trust you for now. For now. Okay, our next next destination is the pawn shop. To sell all those plates we got, right? We don't need those. Get some money instead. Wait, is this? Ah, no. Bum, bum, bum. All right.
いらっしゃいませ。
So I'm here to sell, of course. We want to sell our silver plates, our gold plates, and that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
ありがとうございました。
We only have to donate 100,000 because we have 100,000 now. That reminds me, were they asking for a contribution to give to Kiryu? Yes. Look at me dropping cash bombs on Kiryu-chan. I can already imagine him choking back the tears of gratitude. Patriarch Majima, thank you for your support of the 4th Chairman Gift Fund. Response has been positive and we are implementing a tiered donation system. If you wish to donate the next year, please deposit 1 million yen at any convenience store ATM. Thank you for your consideration. Wow. Now they're asking for 1 million. Talk about shameless. Talk about shameless. I can save. That's good. I have to go in here. This is the Uematsu family office.
Huh?
Weird, nobody's here celebrating that cheap shot on my boys. Well. Rip. Rip.
Uematsu.
But in a gacha game, you wouldn't even be guaranteed that. Majima Saga Chapter 2, Prodigal Son.
今回の件どういうことか説明してもらいましょうか真島さん。
説明もクソもないわ。部屋に入っとったら植松が死んどった。それだけよ。
真島さんと植松は次期若頭の座を争う
Majima
ライバ
doesn't
ル
use
関
guns though.
そしてその真島さんが植松の死体の第一発見者。
何が言いたいんや？言いたいことあるならはっきり言えや。
植松殺したのはあんたじゃないかって言ってるんですよ。
くだらん推測はやめろ。真島が殺したっていう証拠がどこにあるんだ。
The forward guy would, yeah.
証拠はまだありませんよ。ただ出てくるのは時間の問題でしょう。若頭候補だった植松は真島さんにとって最も邪魔な存在。殺す動機としては十分すぎます。真島さんは狂犬って呼ばれてるぐらいですしね。やっても何らおかしくない。もうやめませんか。これ以上子さん同士のかばい合いは見ていられない。
てめえ。柏木さん。もうええわ。
真島。
わしはごちゃごちゃ脳がきたれんのは苦手での。こいつらのくだらんお茶会に付き合うんはもうごめんや。植松やったやつの首取ってくりゃ文句ないやろ。
ええ、もちろんそれができればね。
Okay. Ah, this is a goddamn setup. That is correct, Majima. That is correct. You kept us waiting, Majima.
Huh?
Uematsu strays, I take it. You thought we are just gonna sit in the office and mourn? We won't be satisfied until you don't have a pulse. Nice. At least Uematsu raised his voice upright. This is the vengeance for our boss. Now die. Okay. I mean, these guys are suicidal, huh? I guess. Right. Fighting against Majima is a bad idea. Nice. Double kill. And in this case, it's actually a kill. Majima is just, yeah. Just stabbing them. Stabby, stabby. Damn, too strong. Yeah, not any lessons today. I can take 6 guys with my good eye shut. Didn't you figure that out when you jumped me in Kamurocho? In Kamurocho? What do you mean? It wasn't us, man.
Huh?
Huh?
おい。
Majima. Are these guys the Uematsu family? Idiots. You attacked him with no evidence to suggest he even did it. It's good, Kashiwagi. And the boss just took a bullet. Can't blame him for wanting to take out some pent-up aggression. Then, what's the next move, Majima? Yeah, I figured I'd just start smacking up every thug this side of town. Roll enough skulls, you're bound to hit the right one eventually. I should have expected as much. Here, this might help. What's this? The name and location of a legendary information dealer, the Flowers of Sai. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna have for me? A pretty bouquet. That and every bit of info you could ask for. If it happens in Kamurocho, he'll know. At the very least, there's no harm in starting there. Yeah, and let's buddy you that way too. Much obliged, Kashiwagi-san.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. We need your attention to the clan. The Tojo clan is on a precipice here. Find the real culprit. Clear your name and any doubt from Teradas and his lackeys. Yeah, can't say I honestly give a damn about Terada and his circus monkeys. I ain't gonna complicate this. I wanna find the guy who set me up and dislocate a few bones. This whole thing stings, Majima. Be careful out there. So this legendary informant hangs out at the top of the Millennium Tower? Talk about hiding in plain sight. Guess I'll drop in. Alright. Go to the Millennium Tower. The Reckoning. Looks like even stronger foes have appeared. Go to Park Boulevard, Century Avenue, and North Century Avenue in Kamurocho. If you don't prepare well, then you may end up beaten instead. Good luck. Okay. Well, first things first though, we need to find a nice place to recover our HP. Yeah, this place might do. Some coffee. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, these drinks are great. Like, holy moly, they recover so much HP. Nice. Okay. I think this is the place to come back to. This is the place to come back to, for sure. So, where do we have to go? There's one here. There's one here. And there's one down there. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I think we can just cruise by. Pretty sure we can. Nice. We're not done yet, huh? Wow. Okay, so we do have a heat action that actually hits 3 guys. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. It did use up our entire bar though. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Come on. Hit him. Thank you. Scream! Why? Maybe because this guy just murdered a bunch of... Yeah, maybe. That would at least be a good reason. I think. Okay, so... Hello there. That's the karate guy from the No, it's not. Never mind. He also has a pistol. Never mind. Hey, and you, that Majima fella. My guys have been saying you are pretty handy with a knife. No, I ain't trying to cramp your style or nothing, but between us boys, all a gangster needs nowadays is a gun. Now, am I right? Am I right? You want to test that theory? I say it depends on who's holding the knife. Hey, sounds like you want to have some fun. Alright then, I'll show ya the moxie of the new generation of Yakuza. Okay. Okay. Now, yeah, I was about to say, does he use this gun actually? He does. No, he also just doesn't use the gun and hits us instead. So that's... Oh my god. Wow. What? Game, please. Physics. Ow. Got him. Damn, man. To think he had clobbered me so brutally. I never would have expected that out of an old-timer. Looks like I gotta get my head in the game. Here, this is for teaching me something good. Just take it. Platinum plate. Alright. Like, initially the game made it sound like fighting these guys would give Majima some more power, but it's actually just to get some more money. Which I say just, I honestly, getting 1 million yen by just fighting random encounters, which apparently are not even random. Yeah. No. So the game kinda wants you to fight these guys if you want to help the Kiryu present fund. Basically required. Basically. What a stupid looking eye patch. You're Goro Majima, aren't you? I knew it. You're the motherfucker that's been messing with my boys. Well, maybe your boys had it coming. Then how would I rip out that other eye of yours? Yeah, let's see you try. At least you don't have a gun. You know? Has a weapon, but it's a blunt one. So we do have a chance of actually blocking. Well, again, chance, not guarantee. Got him. Got him. Any more of this and I'm gonna wind up dead. Give me a break, will you? I'm being serious. Here, I'll show you that I'm not such a bad guy. Platinum plate. Kanali is too expensive. How are we for... I guess we'll have to go back to Cafe Alps because they are just so good. Like their stuff is just so good for healing. Some nice cafe, tea, you know, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, shogi, how would no? How about no? Yep. Bam, bam.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay. Bam.
うまいの
Oh yeah. Delicious.
ありがとうございました。
That looked pretty good as well. Okay. Now let's find some more street bosses. So we do have the guy over here, and then I guess it's time for Millennium Tower, huh? We could just prowl through a few punks here. We can avoid them, apparently, right? We can just take the long way around. But, you know, nah. Also, these guys drop money. These guys drop money. Now we do also need money to heal, so it might not be worth it, but I think it is gonna be worth it. Or at least we'll come out of this plus minus 0. Okay. Now we can't pick up any weapons that drop, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go for the triple heat action again. Here we go. Bam, that's one down. That guy might be down. Yep. Last one. No, just two. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Yeah. All right.
つまらんやつらや
No money? What? Guys didn't drop any money. Wow. Okay. Okay. Feels bad, man. Here I thought money would be guaranteed. Tarina, huh? Okay. I mean, I'm not disappointed with, well, no, I am kind of disappointed with Maltma's performance there. I paid for a triple takedown, not a double, come on. Right, right. Feels bad, man. It seems I found the infamous Goro Majima at long last. You may think you're the real star of the show these days, but I think you should know. You're a bad influence. Come now, you're both reasonable adults here. Might I suggest you tone it down a bit when it comes to attracting negative attention? Tone it down, huh? I'm gonna... I'm gonna tone down your face. Huh. I doubt you ever you even meant that. Maybe, just maybe, some corporal punishment will set your snarky ass straight. Here comes the death penalty. Okay. Ow. Nope. Okay. Toughness Z. Oh, ZZ rather. Let's go. Got him. It's stopping again. Yeah, I noticed. I checked before the stream. It was fine, and now it's not. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's like, yay, not even a slideshow. Woo! Let me do something real quick here. Bum, bum, bum. Where's my... There's my... Up. Okay. So mouse, that's a mouse. Diagnostics, let's just see. That seems fine. It's gotta be some sort of issue with the router. Nah, it just became really bad. I can't even move around anymore, as you can see, which is kind of an issue. The fun fact is I just checked a few stats because I can now, and there's like nothing wrong. At least as far as the modem is concerned, nothing wrong with the connection. But it's gotta be... something weird going on with... I don't know, the firmware or something. What's this? Is this temperature? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Weird. I don't know. Alright, so we have to go to the Millennium Tower. I'm sorry for the slideshow, maybe it will go away. Just taking down some delinquency, yeah? Alright. Alright. Got him. Before we go ahead and go to the florist, we might wanna grab something to eat, right? I mean, Bantam is just a bar, but as we already figured out, drinks are actually pretty decent for HP, right?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh wow, look at that. Wow. For 6k we get a full here. Let's see if there's that's a bit less expensive. And we're drunk.
ありがとうございました。
That's fine. Never really went in here. Well, down here. Kinda wanna see where that gets us. Well, gets us inside, so that's good. Yeah, I already told you that it's like really bad right now, and I'm not gonna start the cutscene with this because nothing of the cutscene will get through. So yeah. I don't know. A fun fact, like I didn't say the modem is fine. I said the modem tells me that everything is fine with the connection. And last week when I tested, I took out my notebook, which is a system I usually don't use anymore, but I took it and plugged directly into the modem without anything else in between, and I was able to reproduce the same issues. So it's gotta be the thing. Like the modem has to have some sort of issue. Even use different cables and everything, and yeah. I just now I also looked at temperature and memory use of the modem, and that's fine. Like CPU temperature on the modem is like below 50 degrees, which, yeah, yeah, right. That's pretty good. I do pings. That is something I have not tested. Actually, no. Nope. 12. No, that works. But what I can do is something else. Hold up. this and this. Yeah, I'm doing that. Well, my head is still below 4 megabits a second right now, and I'm not dropping any. I mean, I'll keep it running, but yeah, I don't know. I'll ask my ISP to give me a new modem. Like I can't really do anything, right? Let's see. Nope. I keep this running so we can work with our alcohol here. No spike in ping when it drops. Actually, that is a good question. The answer is no. Nope. Nope. I'm pinging Google, yeah. I have no idea though. Can I... Like, I really shouldn't have to worry about this, but... There is... some QoS that I can probably turn off. If I remembered where those settings are. No. Here we go. Oh no, this is already, I already turned this off, yeah. No, it's already, everything is offline. It's off, it's turned off, so it's fine. Yeah. Ah, no. Okay, let's turn around, see what happens. Nope. Yeah, but not for like if I look at the bandwidth, and the Twitch stuff is classified as just normal internet usage, so it would get lower priority. Yeah, exactly. So that's that. I've turned everything off already, but I have a different idea. Oh boy, I need to be really fast. Hold up. I have an idea. Okay, that took way longer than I thought it would. So what I did is I, plugged in the main LAN cable into a different port, because maybe the port is just broken. No.
よう来ると思ってたぜ真島五郎。
なんや全部お見通しってわけか。伝説の情報やってのは本物のことやったんやな。
あんたみたいな目立つ男を追えないようじゃこいつで飯なんか食っちゃいけねえさ。で一応聞くが何を調べたい？
もちろんこの事件の真相や。俺をはめた黒幕がおるならそいつ見つけ出して叩き潰さな気が済まんからの。
山が山だからな。情報量は高くつくぜ。
安心せえ。珍しく金なら山ほどあるで。なんぼや。
いや今回は金では受けねえ。情報と引き換えに俺の頼みを一つ聞いてもらう。それでどうだ？
なんよその頼みっちゅうんは。
俺がここに移る前に仕切ってた西の河原って場所があるんだが、そこをあんたに任せたい。
西の河原？
西公園の便所からつながっている、まあ裏社会みたいなもんだ。俺の昔の仕事場があった場所でな。鳥羽から地下闘技場まで人間の欲望を満たすもんが何でも揃ってる。
面白そうなとこやないか。
だが訳あって今はほったらかしになっちまってる。誰が信頼できる人間に任せてえと思ってたんだ。
俺はそないに信頼できる人間ちゃうで。
信頼できるかどうかはあんたが決めることじゃない。俺が決めることだ。どうだ、受けてもらえるか？
俺は黒幕殴れるんなら何でも構へん。河原の管理の一つや二つお安いご用や。
交渉成立だな。
なんやこれは。
俺の仕事道具だ。こいつを使えばカムロ町中の情報が俺の元に舞い込んでくるってわけさ。さて植松殺しの件だったな。このモニターを見てみろ。
映っとるのは俺やないかい。
ああ、あんたが植松組に乗り込んだ時の映像だ。こいつを巻き戻していくぞ。
Wait.
これは川村。なんだあいつが。
さあな、そいつは本人に聞いてみねえとわからねえ。頭の中までは映像には映らねえからな。
He said that multiple times already.
どこ行く気だ？
決まってるやろ。組に戻るんじゃ。川村のやつに話を聞かんとあかんからの。
Oh yeah.
残念ながらもうそいつはカムロ町にはいねえ。
じゃあどこにおるんや。
Sottenbury.
蒼天堀だ。
Okay, I see.
蒼天堀。
Game is sending us back to Sottenbury now. Alright. Oh wow, yeah, and here we are. Okay.
帰ってきてしもうたか。
Let's just focus on finding Karamura. Best place to round up info is probably, well, shit. This plus. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Go to the cabaret grounds. The resurgence. You must be worried about being bored once you leave the vibrant streets of Kamurocho. Not to worry, I expect there will be strong opponents down in Sottenbury as well. Simply head over to East Sottenbury Street, the back of the building, okay, west of, the back of the building, west of Shofukucho and near Aoi. I can guarantee you won't walk out unsatisfied. If you say so. So we have a fight right behind us. That's nice. One here and one here. Game is just sending us all over the place. So what do you say we take down these guys, head over to the pawn shop. Here. And then we should have 1,000,000 yen. Wow, attack. Or we don't do any of that. And I'll order a new modem. No, there's a lot of additional stuff. However, again, when I diagnosed everything, I just used the notebook and went right into the router. With nothing, no additional stuff in between, new cables, everything, same result. So yeah. Which is why I can rule out basically everything in between. I already tried without any additional baggage. And also, if there was an issue with switches, then I would be unable to actually do my local recording because I'm recording on a network device as well. Oh, new ISP, that is unfortunately impossible, but a new router, yeah. Yep. I think I'll just call it here for now. It doesn't look like the whole Majima story will take very long. I'll check if things are better later today. I'll also have another phone call, and yeah, keep my eye out. For now, unfortunately, I'm dropping all my yeah, I just can't stream right now. So I'm sorry. I hope to see you when stuff is better. Right? And that's not now. That is not now. So yeah. Sorry about that. Again, maybe later. Good luck fixing it. I'll just have to wait it out for today at least. Well, again, see you later. Bye bye. Thank you.